I already went over this trade in a previous video, but my bad. I forgot to welcome you. Welcome, God. No, I'm not gonna do that. But I got a few DMs from people saying that your NK, whenever you're live trading, I noticed that like you don't seem phased whenever you're in drawdown in the trade, or you don't feel some type of way, or how do I manage my emotions? And my answer to that is that in like the shortest term, well, shortest answer possible is that it comes with experience. Um, it comes with like obviously taking so many losses in the past where like it no longer phases you. And obviously once you start to look at, sharpening the skill of trading first instead of thinking about the money, trading becomes a little bit more simple. Very, very, very more simple. Because like when I first started trading, like, well, all I could think about was just making like stupid amount of money, and helping my family out and everything. Like, if you've ever thought about what you could have done with money with trading, I probably thought of it too. Maybe not like anything crazy, but like thought of trading as the quick get rich quick scheme. You probably heard that like a million times before, and I'm not gonna sit here and repeat that a million times again. But once you stop thinking about the short term and start thinking about the long term, it becomes trading becomes a lot more simple. Honestly, it becomes a lot more simple. Because I was thinking about, oh, I need to make 1,000 tomorrow or today or this week or next week. However, why don't you think about sharpening the skill for a set period of time and then the money follow afterwards? It's something like my brother taught me, but this is to do with girls. He told me from a young age, like, don't focus on like chasing girls and stuff. Try and become successful first, and let the girls follow after. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the same kind of analogy. Obviously, girls and women are, I mean, women and flipping money are completely different, but it's still kind of the same concept. And it never really hit me until like I started losing a lot, money wise with trading, until I was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna take this serious. I'm gonna just forget about the money for a second. Just start thinking about sharpening the skill. Once I started thinking about that, and I know that my strategy is profitable, and I know I have the data to like back that up and everything, it became a breeze. I didn't think, oh, damn, I have to trade tomorrow, or I'm gonna potentially lose tomorrow, or like, uh, I didn't think like that. All I thought was tomorrow's a new day for an experience, not a new day to try and make money. You get what I'm saying? That was sick. Oh yeah, I cooked. Don't lie. I cooked, man. I cooked. Tomorrow's a new day for a new experience, because the market is not going to be the same every single day. You're going to find a new experience every single day. So just let the experience play out, and it's a part of your story. You losing and you winning is a part of your story. Imagine if you got everything that you want within trading, like from the bat. Do you know how boring your story would be, fam? Like, boring. However, if you had a story like you went through it all and you lost a bunch of money, and you've grinded to make that all back, or you grinded, sharpened the score and made that back, it's a better story. It's like flipping. Imagine, whose story are you more interested in? We'll talk about Andrew Tate or flipping, what's his name, Jeff Bezos. Not Jeff Bezos is a bad example, but think about someone that was born rich. Whose story are you going to listen to most? Andrew Tate's story that came from barely nothing, or the guy that got everything what he wanted from birth? More than likely the guy that went through a lot to get where he wanted to be. So um, don't let just some short term loss get to you. Yeah, you've lost in the day, but where will you be on the week? Where will you be on the month? Where will you be on the year? What is one loss compared to a year's worth of trading? I don't know exactly how much trading the days there are, because you have to take an account of news and even weekends and stuff. But I guarantee there's a lot of trading days that you have, and one loss on the day shouldn't phase you at all. You should look at that as like an opportunity to learn. Where did you go wrong? Did you follow your trading plan and risk management, everything? Where did you go wrong? The reason I can literally stomach my trades is because like I've risked accordingly. Before I've even put the lot size in, I already know how much I'm willing to lose, and I'm happy with that. I can look at that number and be like, yeah, I can risk that. and be okay. You know what I'm saying? However, let's say on Tuesdays last year, you can see this on my channel. Imagine if I risked like 2% or like not even 2%, like let's say I risked like 4% or 5% on my trade and I lost. Going into today, I'd feel some type of way like, yo, I need to make that back. I need to risk another 5% to make that back, and some. No, I don't have to think like that. I know I can risk accordingly. I don't have to risk like some stupid amount of number. I just All I have to do is literally just walk into the market with a clear mind, strong heart, and with a sharp mind. That's it. Literally that's it. I don't think there's anything much more to it. As long as you're sticking to your strategy, you know your strategy is profitable. Um, what else do you need? I'm literally like proof that you are able to achieve the things that you want as long as you lock in, basically. And I'm with someone that was never really into, you could say, trading. I was never someone that was into trading for like a young age. I saw my friends doing this exact same thing that I'm doing today, and I used to look at it like, well, how, from like, what the hell is this? Like this, what even is these bars from? If someone that can say that, well, used to say that, and is where I'm not saying I'm flipping on top of the world or anything, but like I'm doing really well for myself. If I can do, if I can do it, so can you. That's literally all I'm saying. If I can do it, someone that's not the most smartest, not the smartest, I mean most intelligent, and you're probably smarter than me. What's stopping you from? Do you know what I'm saying? Only thing stopping you is you, fam. And I realized that pretty, you could say early into my trading career, to be honest, because it takes a long time for people to really understand that it's you versus you. And I had good people to listen to and around me, in order to be where I am today. Like, for example, TGR. He, if I'm not gonna lie, without some of his stuff, I I'm not gonna say I wouldn't be here, but like it definitely contributed to like how I trade today and how I'm able to execute how I execute. Um, so that's just a little 2 cents for you guys to have, I guess. Yeah, I just want you guys to just be able to look at someone, look up. You can look up to someone, but just don't idolize them. Look up to someone and be like, if they can do it, so can I, because you can. Do you know what I'm saying? That you can, fam. Like, don't let anyone tell you can't, because you can 100% can. As long as you put your mind to something, literally anything, you can. It's like if you're bad at risk management and you said, you know what, I want to change next week or I want to change tomorrow and be a complete different trader, you can. As long as as long as you want to change, you can change. That's what I'm basically saying. And become a better trader for yourself, most importantly, and that's really it. There's no one you really should be a better trader for. This should be purely for you, because this skill you can literally transfer it for the rest of your life. That's it. A skill for the rest of your life, and you can make money for the rest. Like, well, and you're telling me you're not willing to just like thug it out and you just not, take one loss and just keep it stepping and come into a new day thinking it's a new experience. Come on, bro. You don't need me to tell you that, fam. Come on. You don't need me to tell you that. But hopefully this video like touched a few of you and really just made you think about where you are and where you want to be. Set some goals for yourself. Oh, this month I don't want to break my training plan at all. Cool, that's all good saying that. But what are you gonna do when you do? What's the consequence of you breaking your rules? You know what I'm saying? I have my personal consequences. Nothing major, like nothing crazy. But like you could say, cool, if I break one of my rules in the day, I'm doing 100 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Or like 50 push-ups. And you know that, cool, if I in the back of your head, if you if you mess up your plan again, or if you don't follow your plan again, there's a consequence to it. It's like being in a classroom and you know that like you messing around has a consequence to it, so you know not to mess around. Do that for yourself. Instead of, being able to accept other people unleashing a consequence on you, unleash a consequence on yourself. discipline yourself. Literally, that I have disciplined myself a lot. Um, like for example, I so like some people whenever I'm like mentoring and stuff, like I say, yo, you know what you're doing, stop messing around. You know what you're doing, stop messing around. Like, what are you gonna do in order to put an put an action in order for you to like really diminish you being able, oh not really diminish the chances of you being able to ruin your planet again. Um, so that's pretty much like what I really had to say. I just want you guys to really stay focused and not even just look at me. Look at one of your peers that are successful. Look at, if you don't have any peers, that's fine. Go find someone that you look up to and find out why they're successful. Are they successful just by messing around and not following their plan? And it doesn't even have to be in trading. You can look at someone outside of trading, another business. Do you think they're successful because they messed around? No, fam. They were successful because they stayed disciplined. Um, Obviously, minus the guys that were born rich. You know what I'm saying? Minus those guys, but the guys that weren't born rich, they didn't. There was some slight luck in there, you could say, but they stayed disciplined, fam. So if they can do it, so can you. Work on you. Nah, but it's been a long time since I made one of these videos, but I'm planning to do some more. Just because I know you see a lot of trading videos from me, like my trade recaps and stuff. But it's time for me to have a one-on-one with you, bro. You on the screen. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna wrap up the video here. Hopefully you guys, it's literally Friday, so hopefully you guys enjoy your weekend. I'm gonna post this probably late in the evening, so yeah, peace.